Still ahead, former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright joins two of the best historians around, Michael Beschloss and Doris Kearns Goodwin. All three are part of our panel on the presidency, from Harry Truman to today. But first, as he has throughout the run-up to the election, NBC's Tom Brokaw offered some commentary on the state of the nation.
I'm Tom Brokaw, and like so many families, we were looking forward to a joyful Thanksgiving reunion, but then reality set in and we realized we cannot do that. So maybe we can all get together on Zoom. In the meantime, I'm in Montana, which has a spike in COVID despite mandatory masks. North Dakota and Iowa recently have gone mandatory masks as well for the same reason, despite earlier resistance from their governors. But in my home state of South Dakota, Governor Kristi Noem refuses to wear a mask or to recommend them, even though COVID is rising fast in her state. Earlier, she cheered on the giant Sturgis motorcycle rally, which became a petri dish for COVID. However, Noem remains so popular that nurses say a lot of patients arrive at the hospital with COVID, but because they've been listening to their governor, they don't think they're in grave danger until they become very, very sick. South Dakota was different in the early 1918 killer flu epidemic. A Republican governor shut down the entire state, including the business districts of the two largest cities, and he is credited with saving many lives. Governor Noem refuses to get so involved. She's counting on an early delivery of the vaccine, but that's many weeks off. Meanwhile, COVID is a scourge in South Dakota for the small towns, for the farms, for the ranches, for the larger cities as well, for the educational institutions. Worse than any tornado or any blizzard that ever hit that state, and they've had some deadly ones in their long history. So we can only hope that the vaccine arrives sooner rather than later, and that there will be better days ahead. In the meantime, I know this is a difficult Thanksgiving, but join hands and remind each other we're all in this together. I'm Tom Brokaw. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.